Do you want to know what meditation is? Do you want to know how you can do it too? Do you fall asleep when you meditate? Can't get your thoughts to stop spinning? Well, today, for you, on the Healer's Hut, I will explain all of these things and lay the foundation for what is meditation and why you should do it. So join me, won't you? And welcome back to the Healer's Hut. So, what is meditation? According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, it is defined as the act of meditating, which is incredibly helpful, I'm sure. It's also continued or extended thought, relaxation, reflection, and contemplation. It is also defined as a devout religious contemplation or spiritual introspection. There is also a definition for transcendental meditation, which is a technique based on ancient Hindu writings by which one seeks to achieve a relaxed state through regular periods of meditation during which a mantra is repeated. Okay, so think of it this way, a simplified version of what is meditation. You are sitting down, you are taking time out of your day to empty your thoughts and just focus on your breathing, focus on other things. And what it does is it essentially puts you into an altered trance-like state, hopefully. And in the process, it releases all the happy chemicals, so like oxytocin and dopamine, and it produces a natural high. That's really what it is. So there are two approaches as to why you want to meditate. One of them is for physical benefits. The other one is for spiritual growth. Or realistically, you could do both. Why not? So it's regardless of how you meditate or choose to meditate, there are a lot of benefits and practices. So meditation can be used to lower anxiety, lower blood pressure. From a physical perspective, it can help with depression, hopefully. None of these things are guaranteed, but it is a tool that you can use in situations to help you with this. And if you're using it for spiritual growth, what it does is it raises your vibration. So we all have natural states of being that fluctuate as the day goes on, as things happen. We are at a high vibration when we're happier, we're at a lower vibration when we're sadder. And what meditation does is it allows you to reset your day and reset your vibration and raise your vibration. And it brings you closer to your higher self, the universe, God, spirit, whatever term you choose to use for your higher power of being. If you're a sensitive, or psychically sensitive, psychically gifted, if you're an intuitive, an empath, this will also help you to raise your connection, and it will build a stronger connection between you and your abilities, if you want it to. I don't know how to help you if you want to shut those off. And some people, unfortunately, don't have that option. If you are a healer, however, this will also help you on your healing journey. If you are a psychic or a medium, if you do any kind of oracular work with tarot cards, oracle cards, I Ching, runes, this will also help you to prepare for those readings. It takes a quiet time for you to connect without your client around and to just prepare yourself, protect yourself, and get ready for your meeting with your client. Now, how to meditate? The best thing to do, find a place where you won't be interrupted, a quiet spot. You can try to do the same time every day. It may or may not work. And then you sit, you ground, you center, you protect yourself, and then you proceed on your meditation. There will be following videos about grounding and centering and protection. I have a feeling I'm going to have to break a couple of them into two as I've sat here writing out scripts for them. It's gone a little bit broader than I realized. So, hey, more content for you. One thing I should mention, the more you meditate, the higher your vibration gets. People will automatically seek you out. So your pets more than likely are going to be the first ones to be like, oh, hey, where are they going? I like the quiet, happy time. And they will find you. They will follow you, they will find you, they will sit down and join you. It's natural. Toddlers, your small children may also kind of gravitate toward you as well, which means you have one of two options. You can meditate with them or do this after they have gone to bed or taken a nap or whatever. I have also found that sometimes just in general, people seek you out. You'll be in the middle of trying to meditate and someone starts calling for your attention. They're trying to find you. It's very frustrating. That's why one of the things you want to do is set an intention when you meditate, or set two intentions, one of which you will not be interrupted, and then the second one is what the goal of your meditation might be. So the intention will vary depending on what you're trying to do. If you are preparing for a reading, if you're preparing for a healing, if you just want to calm down, if you are you can feel your anxiety ratcheting up, anxiety, depression, PTSD. If you know you have a health condition, you know you suffer from high blood pressure, and maybe you can feel yourself starting to tip, and you can feel yourself starting, you know your blood pressure is about to go up because X, Y, and Z has happened and you need to find a way to escape, you can do that. It's not always, unfortunately, will not always be an option because, if you're at work, can't really just sneak off depending on what you do and hide for 10 or 20 minutes. Maybe you can. I don't know. More power to you if you can. So you can also meditate to fall asleep. You can meditate to start your day. When should you meditate? Well, here's the deal. Most people I've talked to, and a lot of people say you should meditate first thing in the morning. That's great if you're not going to fall back asleep. I am one of those people. If I tried to meditate first thing in the morning, odds are good I'd fall back asleep. I sleep through my alarm as it is, so I am not one of those people. You can't, but if you are, lovely. I know people that are. I know people that get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and can meditate and do their thing and be on with their day. That's wonderful for you. So yeah, first thing in the morning, you can do late morning. You can do afternoon, you can do once you're done with work, you can do it in the evening. You figure out what works best for you. It may not be the same time every day. You may have to meditate, maybe one day after work, and then maybe one night you decide to do it after everyone's gone to bed. So that realistically is up to you. That's your call. This is your practice. Do what works best for you. Another thing they say is try to meditate for at least 10 to 15 minutes. That's your ideal window. You don't have to do a half hour, an hour at a time. 10 or 15 minutes is fine. If you're just starting out, aim for 5 to 10 minutes. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but if you're just starting out and you're not sure what works best for you, that's the best thing that you can do is start small and then work your way up. One thing I've often heard people say is, I can't meditate, I always fall asleep. Well, that's fine. All of us have done it. I've fallen asleep many a times while meditating. I actually try to meditate to fall asleep or take a nap. Basically, you get what your body needs or what the universe feels you need. So if you are exhausted and you're trying to meditate and you clonk out for an hour, that's fine. That's what you need. You don't need spiritual communication. You don't need any healing. You need a nap. That is what you need. So don't worry if you find that you consistently fall asleep. It's just what your body needs. And if that's the case, maybe meditation is the best thing to help you fall asleep at night. That is something you can try. If you find that you have a very busy mind and you're having problems emptying your thoughts, what you want to do is acknowledge the thought and then kind of send it away. You can mentally bat it away. I have heard send it down a river, acknowledge it, send it down a river, put it away on a leaf, on the wind. Do what works best for you, but just acknowledge it and release it. That's the best thing you can do. And if you can hit 5 to 10 seconds of just pure empty thought, you're on your way. Now, there's a couple different things you can also do. The next video I will be doing are 7 types of meditation. So you can sit silently, you can listen to music. If you are a visual person, try staring at a candle. Just light a candle, tea light, votive, the little intention candles, whatever you have, and just gaze at the flame. Soften your gaze. Should you wear glasses or contacts, my advice would be try with and without to see what works better for you. Personally, I find that if I do any kind of scrying work, which requires softening your gaze or candle gazing, I find it easier to take my glasses off. I already have bad vision, so my gaze is already kind of fuzzy. So it just makes it easier. If you feel that as you are gazing at the candle, you want to close your eyes, that's fine. Do that. That's what works best for you. So some people might need a visual focus, some people need an audio focus. I'll get to that in my next video. Let's see. Will you always be able to meditate? No. Sometimes things just happen where you have a lot going on, your to-do list is running through your head, and you can't sit still. That's fine. Get up and do whatever you need to do. That actually happened to me for a friend's wedding. Hadn't slept well the night before. Wanted to try to either meditate or take a nap. Could not do it. Finally, I got up and started doing everything else I needed to do, and that was what settled me down. So it may not be that you need to meditate, it might be that you just need action. And that is actually another type of meditation. It's called a moving meditation that I will get to as well in our next video. But so some people cannot sit still when they meditate. They physically need to move, and that's how their thoughts quiet. If that might be the thing that works better for you. You have to just try these things, try the different examples, and just see what works best. Ultimately, you'll just find what works better for you. And it might not be the same thing every day. That's something else that, as you do this more and more, you will intuitively know what works best for you. And it will vary from day to day to day. And you will know, I don't have time today to do what I want to do. Okay, well, I'm not going to meditate today. Maybe tomorrow I'll try. It gets a little wonky because I think even the best of us that do this will find that you will go weeks at a time sometimes without meditating, even though we know better. But it happens. Life happens. Life gets in the way. Don't be too hard on yourself. It is something that you have to build into practice, but you'll get there. You will. And you might just find that there will be different things that will prompt you into that kind of trance-like state that you're looking for. And it may not be any of the things that I provide for you today. So, or in the next video, as it may be. So that's basically all I have for you for today. One thing I will say, and that I will make abundantly clear, is that nothing in meditation is not a guarantee to help lower any of your physical ailments. It may not help your blood pressure. There will be days it will not help your anxiety or depression. It may not do what you need it to do every day. You may not see collective benefits from it, which is why you should always take your medications, keep in touch with a physician. If you're not feeling good, please reach out to your medical professional and do that. This is simply a tool to help you on your path to self-healing. As with anything else, nothing is guaranteed. I cannot stress that to you enough. It's funny, as a Reiki master, that was one of the things that was impressed upon me by the multiple teachers I've had, is that this practice, whether it's meditation, whether it's Reiki, whether it's shamanic healing, sound healing, any of the hands-on healings, they don't replace Western medicine. They are meant to be used in conjunction with. This is to help heal. You can heal your body, but this will really focus more on soul and emotional healing, which can lead to physical healing. But it takes a lot of work, takes a lot of time, and if you're new to this, then just be patient, be kind to yourself, and know that there will be setbacks along the way. We've all been there. Even those of us who are advanced or think we're advanced in our skills still experience setbacks. So that's fine. Just do what you can and just be safe, be smart, and meditate. I also have other videos if you'd like to check them out. For the happy chair meditation, I have gratefulness meditations as well to help you start on your way. Thank you so much for making it this far into video and listening to my ramblings. If you are enjoying the content, please hit like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And until we meet again, friends, take care and have a nice day. Bye.